Hello, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a squad builder here today on FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. Now, it is that day. The FUT Champions Weekend League, the first one in FIFA 18, is upon us. So I thought, what better to do than bring you a squad that I think is capable to play in that division or in the league, in the weekend league, if you have qualified, and it costs around 100 to 150,000 coins. We're not messing about here. The weekend league is important stuff, and you need to go in all guns blazing with a pretty sick team. So we start in goal today with a very low cost keeper. Pairing is only going to cost you 700-800 coins. That's not where the main bulk of the money is in this team. It's further up the pitch. We're aiming to score goals. In the defence then, we've got Jordan Lukaku. This guy has probably been the most effective left back that I've used on FIFA 18 so far. Even if you look at that defensive stat and think, what are you on about, Lasty? He is ridiculously good. Honestly, the physical stat on this player, unbelievable. Next up, we've got Sidibe at right back. French, 80 pace, which isn't the greatest, but he's 6 foot tall, great work rates, good defending and great physical. He's also a very, very solid player that I think a lot of people overlook. Now, my two centre-backs are going to both play for Napoli today. We've got Tonelli, who has got low-high work rates. He's also got 74 pace and 82 defending. A really solid defender right there, alongside Koulibaly, the man mountain himself. This 6'5" centre-back with his 73 pace, 85 defending and 86 physical is really going to help you stop some of those strong and pacey attackers in the weekend league. And that, to me, is a pretty decent defence, which is definitely not going to break the bank. Moving up the pitch, though, we start to spend a bit of money. Not on the first one. Cyprian is a relatively cheap player. Going to cost you between 1,000 and 2,000 coins, I'm pretty sure. He's not very expensive, but look at how well-rounded his stats are. Cyprian is one of my favourite French midfielders on this game. He genuinely does well with the 80 dribbling and 81 physical. Seems to boss the midfield very well, but it's all about this guy, Bakayoko. I'm sure if you've already started playing your weekend league games that you've probably come across this guy quite a lot, and I think you're going to in the future as well. He seems super important. 81 defending and 83 physical, 6'1". He just seems to boss every single midfield that he's ever in. I love him. I really do rate him. And then Moussa Dembele. It's the first time I've tried him, and I was super impressed once again. He's absolutely everywhere. 4-star skill moves, left-footed on that left-hand side kind of helps. And then again, great physical, great dribbling, alongside Bakayoko and Cyprian. That is a dream midfield. And now this is my strike force. It's pretty deadly, I'm not going to lie. We start on the left-hand side. Heung-min Son. Of course, if you played FIFA 17, you know all about Heung-min Son. 82 rated on FIFA 18 with 86 pace, 83 dribbling and 82 shooting. High work rates again, but he's 6 foot tall with 4-star skills and 5-star weak foot. And once again, is super crazy good on this game. And then we have OUSMANE Dembele, 5-star skills and weak foot, a massive boost from FIFA 17. He now plays for Barca, of course. He's got 91 pace and 88 dribbling alongside those skills and weak foot, which literally can change a game. That's madness. And then you could go for someone like Griezmann if you wanted to, but I think a lot of people overlook Ben Yedder all the time, right? I've only played online on this account. Take a look at his record. 10 goals in 13 games, not bad. He's got 14 assists as well, and I've not played any squad battles on this account. It's a bit crazy. I think strikers this year get more assists than they ever have done, just because of that sort of 1-2 play. And Ben Yedder, with his 4-star skill, 5-star weak foot, is a great little player to hold the ball out and distribute it out to those wingers who have got the pace and the shooting ability. So that right there, guys, that is the squad. I need to show you some goals that we got with this, right? But that is a very usable weekend league team that I think is going to cost up to around 150,000 coins. If you think about it, Heung-min Son is like 20 to 30k. Bakayoko's about 20k. Dembele's about 30k. OUSMANE Dembele is about 60k, I think he is. So those are the main expensive players in your team. Everyone else is going to cost you not very much at all. Maybe Koulibaly's like 10,000 or something. And it definitely adds up. But it's the weekend league. We're not messing about. You know, you need to bring your A game and the best possible team that you can afford. And I appreciate that not many of you have got like millions and millions of coins like I do on my main account. But on the road to glory at this stage in time, I could afford a squad like that. And I've actually got a squad that's pretty similar. If you watched yesterday's video, you will now know what my squad is. I'll leave a link in the top right corner if you haven't seen yesterday's road to glory, because of course it does showcase my new super team, which I'll be taking into the weekend league. And if you think my hairline is bad right now, just wait until I've played a month's worth of FUT Champions. I'm sure I'm going to go bald or something from the stress of it all. Because it's not something I typically did in FIFA 17. So I'm a bit worried, I'm not going to lie. It could all go to pot. But I'll try my best, of course. That is what I'm here to do. I'm an average FIFA player. But if I can get up to like the levels of maybe gold, that just proves that a lot of you guys can do it too. And of course I'm going to be doing it on my account where I've not spent a single penny. So the rewards, they're going to be very, very hard worked, and I'm gonna love them. If I can get anything, like if I play FUT Champions for a month and I can get some of them red gold informs, and I get someone that's usable in my team, I'm going to be freaking buzzing. So let's aim for that on the Road to Glory account. But for now, for you guys that are just doing your ultimate team the way you want to do it, I genuinely think a squad like this could be the way to go. I say this quite a lot because a lot of other YouTubers say it quite a lot. This sort of team seems to fit the meta of the game, using players like Bakayoko in midfield, using Heung-min Son, OUSMANE Dembele. These are all guys that seem to just work on FIFA. They're not 88 rated Ozil, but someone like Ozil just doesn't work on the game. You know what I mean by that? There's certain stats, a lot of the time it's like pace and strength that seem to work. But some players that have got crazy high passing stats and not much else aren't really the greatest thing to use on the game. So I've tried to fit in a lot of the players that just seem to fit the bill and really do work on this on FIFA 18. So I'm on to the goals that I scored with OUSMANE Dembele now. He just found himself in a whole lot of space right there. And the best thing about him, of course, agility, pace, the ability to shoot on both feet and to do all the skill moves in the game. Nice volley, by the way. That was actually something that I'm trying to do a lot more of. I want to get into situations where I can hit volleys. I want to score nice goals in these videos for you, because sometimes the goals can just be tap-ins. On FIFA 18, I actually find myself working the ball around quite a lot and then just playing that pass to the back post for someone to tap it in. But I do try my best. That was another nice goal from him right there, using that new skill move, which I still need to find out the name of it, because all I keep calling it is the new skill move. The sort of 1 foot 90-degree turn, a really nice little spin, and then of course on his strong foot, they're both strong, he just tucks that one into the back of the net. And now, well, he can get lucky sometimes. FIFA 18 seems to be kind of similar to FIFA 17, where the keepers will save it and parry it out. I recorded all of this stuff before the patch, and I believe nowadays you can see like what player your opponent is controlling, like for defending and stuff. That could be interesting to see how that pans things out for people, whether or not you can now cut out passing lanes and stuff because you know what your opponent is controlling. Will be interesting. I'm not a massive fan of that, but of course if it's just widespread and everyone's got it, then it doesn't really make much difference. That was a sick volley from Heung-min Son right there. He just sort of takes it down and then wellies it into the top corner. A really solid goal from a great player. And again, I still don't even know, is Heung-min Son left-footed or right-footed? I actually still don't know, because of his 5-star weak foot, and I think OUSMANE Dembele with his 5-star weak foot is left-footed, but it doesn't matter. But I'm still actually not sure what Heung-min Son is. That's a bit mad, isn't it? But you'll notice the theme in this team is that I do have 3 players in my strike force that all have the 5-star weak foot and at least 4-star skills. It's so important this year. They give you that option to make a little bit of extra space for yourself, and I have reviewed all 3 of those of my front 3 today. I think they're all important players that you can definitely get on with on this game. So I can leave a link to the FUTWIZ channel in the top right corner. As you guys know, I make at least 4 videos a week, a lot more than that right now over there, which are going to be player reviews and stuff, trying to get the best players over there and let you guys know about them in depth and stuff, so that that you know which players to pick up for the likes of FUT Champions, the Weekend League, and even Squad Battles if you're playing that. You want to know who the most overpowered and useful players are? Then make sure you go and sub to FUTWIZ. As I said, I'll leave a link to them in the top right. But we're coming towards the end of the video now. I got very lucky with that particular goal. Like, sometimes, and I've noticed it a lot more on FIFA 18, you will take a strike and it will hit a defender. There are a lot more goals that go in off of the deflection this year than ever before, in my opinion. Obviously, that looks terrible on the goalkeeper there. But in real life, that sort of thing could happen if the deflection does happen like that. You can't just change your mind as a goalkeeper in a split second. You've already made your mind to dive one way, right? But that is the squad for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and good luck to you in the Weekend League. If you spot me in the Weekend League and you come up against me, I would greatly appreciate the 3 points. I'm not going to lie. No, of course, no. Play your game. Smash a like on the video if you have enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for all the support recently, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.